Welcome to the Civil War News, Mr. Jackson. We appreciate you stopping by to report about yourself and some things that happened in the Civil War.
Well, thanks for having me, Ronald. I'm very pleased to be here.
I heard that something major happened to you at the Battle of Chancellorsville. Do you mind telling us what happened there?
My own Confederate pickets accidentally shot me. It wounded me very bad and it led to amputation.
First off, why don't you tell us which side you were on, Union or Confederate, and what was your job?
Well, I was a part of the Confederacy and I was a general.
When you were a kid, where did you live?
When I was a kid, I was born in Clarksburg, Virginia, but I was raised in Lexington, Virginia.
Can you tell us a little more about your early childhood?
When I was 2, my 6-year-old sister died to typhoid fever. Then soon after that, my father died of the same disease. When my father passed away, my mother remarried and her new husband did not like me and my siblings, so we went to live with my uncle.
What was it like living there? Was it hard not being with your mother?
I mean, as you know it, I was very difficult being without my mother, which kind of led us to enroll in the U.S. Military Academy. It was all right with my uncle, but he had me do a lot of work around the farm, but I did get some education in while I was there.
I heard you left the academy near the time where the Mexican War started. Did you make it in time to fight in that war or not? If so, what was your position in the war?
Yes, indeed, I got to the war in time. In my position in the Mexican War was lieutenant from the 1st U.S. Artillery, but then I guess I showed a reputation for the toughest and bravest, so they promoted me to the rank of a brevet major.
And what did you do afterward?
After Mexican War, I became a professor of artillery tactics and natural physiology at the Virginia Military Institute in Lexington.
I heard that you ended up sticking with only one of those subjects. Which subject did you choose and why?
I ended up keeping with artillery because some of my students were making fun of me because of my arm and my lack of sympathy.
So, what everybody really wants to know is how you ended up dying.
I ended up dying because of, while the Battle of Chancellorsville was ending, we came upon some other Confederates, but they mistaken us for enemies and shot us, hitting me in the shoulder. Many months later, it seemed it was healing, but then I died of pneumonia.
At the first Battle of Bull Run, you earned your nickname. What was your nickname?
I earned my nickname because, while the first Battle of Bull Run, the rest of the Confederacy was getting pushed back, but I stood and fought until that, and earning my nickname, Thomas Stonewall Jackson.